Hello! Hello! It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's Wednesday. I am still sick, by the way. I feel okay enough to stream, so here we are. What would have been a Mario Tennis day, I'm like, we'll just go with a Mario Party day. Just something nice and easy to get back into the swing of it. But yeah. Hello Blue, hello Antonio, hello Roxas, hello Luigi, hello, welcome in. Hope we're all having a wonderful day. Alright, it is Wednesday. I usually don't play Mario Party on Wednesdays, but, you know, again, I just need something nice and easy to take the stress off. I haven't played as Yoshi in a minute. We did Mario. Sure, let's throw DK in the mix. We haven't done that in a hot minute. Even though he's technically banned, but hey, you know what? It's totally fine. No handicap. It's raining outside right now, so Let's go underwater. 45. 45 will be fine. Yeah. These settings are okay. Because, yeah, we just play with the hard computers. Yeah, totally, for sure. Don't mind me. Anywho. It's Monday 30's gone. Oh no! Hello, Johnny. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm so sorry. I mean, if you want to watch content, Monday is still there. But hello. I hope you're feeling better from your flu. Because I remember you had the flu like a couple weeks ago. And, I ended up with something. I'm not exactly sure what I have. I have something. Lingering cough? Oh, that's usually the last. If that is an April Fool's joke, Roxas, then it's not cool. I'ma be real. Because it's not funny to joke about pregnancy. Because last I knew, you had just gotten a girlfriend. And if that is real, that's moving really fast. Man, usually the cough is like the last to linger. It's like, I don't even know what I got. I just woke up yesterday morning with my throat. Not really my throat. It's more, like, it's gonna sound really awkward, but like the back, you know, like the back of your mouth? You know, sometimes if it's like really dry and it's like you breathe and you can kind of feel you breathe through your nose, then you can kind of feel the breath go down like that section, you know? Like that's kind of where my most of my pain is. And I didn't take any medicine yesterday. I didn't take any pain medicine yesterday. Not pain medicine. I didn't take any medicine at all yesterday. But I did take some cold medicine today. Just to kind of help mitigate some symptoms. And I also... Oh, I forgot to do that. I'll do it later. Probably during break. Because, also this morning, because, my throat was hurting real bad. I did gargle some salt water. That does help alleviate some of the pain. How come I don't like Mario? Because Mario is mean. Mario is mean to me in Mario Party. He is like #1 heel in Mario Party. He's the bad guy. And also, this is really weird seeing DK because DK is usually banned. He is too good. He is too cracked. He writes the script. He knows what's going to happen when it happens. But today is a special day. I don't know if anyone's really paid attention or not already, but we'll mention it later. I had this in mind. We essentially have our 3 bad guys in the realm of Mario Party. We have Mario, DK, and Waluigi. DK has done egregious things in Mario Party that has earned himself a ban outright in Mario Parties at least 2 and 3. So it is a momentous occasion that he is here. So, damned you about it? Okay. I just, knowing what today is, I am on guard for stuff like that. You know, I'm just on guard. So, and hello, DA. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I feel okay. I still feel really tired and achy. But overall, I'm okay. I think the medicine is helping. I do plan on going to pick up more because we only had like 1 dose of cold medicine. And I think that'll help me more in the long run right now. So, yeah, I don't even know what exactly I have. It's just, could be just a cold. Could be something else, you know? So, yeah. More sinus issues, probably. It's probably just more sinus issues. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention to anything at all when it started, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm doing, honestly, still sick, but pushing through because I am stubborn. I am very stubborn. So here I am. And also, fair warning, if by later, if I do have to tap out, I will. So, this is kind of a trial by fire. Because I feel okay now, but who knows how I feel in like 2 hours from now. So, who knows with that. Your brother's birthday today? Well, happy birthday to your brother. Happy birth. We're Yoshi today, that's right. Whee, let's go. Dudes, okay, come on. Let's go. What is happening? Alright, we won. Hooray. Honestly, since I'm sick, I feel like my pasta should get a pass. I feel like I should get a pass on the pasta because I am still sick. And I was really achy this morning and I didn't really want to be proper. So, I feel like I get a pass for today. Another feeling. I'm starts wearing it. I hope so too. I think I have an infection somewhere. Is my best guess. And the way I know this is my mucus. Because, hey, your BT dubs, just real life advice. Your bodily fluids can tell you a lot about your health. Like, if your pee looks like apple juice, you're dehydrated. If it's coming out clear, you're drinking too much water. You need like that lemonade color, that very light lemonade color for it to be like real healthy. That's your pee. If your mucus is clear, if it's blue, you had too much Baja Blast. Yes, I wish that was my problem. I wish I had too much Baja Blast. Yeah, like your mucus. If your mucus runs clear, then it's just normal, whatever. If it has like a yellow tinge to it, there's an infection somewhere. And if it's like brown or red, then your nose is very dry and cracked. So, yeah, my nose was pretty dry yesterday as well. Almost had a nosebleed, but just because it's been so dry here where I live lately, yeah, it's just been so dry where I live, and it's raining today, which is good. And also with the dryness and the air quality being real bad, it's, you know, a recipe for disaster. Probably what happened to me, just with it being like really windy and dry and a combination of like all those things probably got to me at some point. So, yeah. But hopefully it wears off in a few days, and if not, then I'm calling a doctor, because like this is ridiculous. I think I've had similar symptoms to this before, but I don't really remember how long it lasted. So, should everyone be Johnny? Negative 3 out of 10 would not recommend. Oh, 8-ball is mean. It's the season of feeling especially weather change. Yeah, and also we've been having crazy weather changes, because like one day it's like 90 degrees, the next day it's like 60. Like the high for today over here is supposed to be like 60 something and chances of rain. And like it's not a whole lot of rain, but like it's supposed to be kind of overcast all day over here. So, yeah. I will be taking frequent breaks to drink liquids, because that definitely helps the dryness in the back of my mouth. Yummy, yummy. Just believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Clap, clap. How's Vijay and the kids? They're all pretty good. All things considered. They had both kiddos have been dealing with allergies over spring break. I think Allie got over it first. And then I think Riley has just now gotten over it. It's usually like the stuffy nose that lasts a lot longer for Riley. Green! Because I am green. Yay. So, but everyone else is pretty good. Also, because I'm sick, if there's like a long stretch of silence, don't worry about it. The blue is now here and can hear here. Hear, hear, hear. Hear, hear, can hear here. Over here, here? Where you can say you are here, here? Hear ye, hear ye? Blue is here, here? Here, here, here. Here, here, here. Here? Here. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, my brain is so fried. Yeah, I took like a 2-hour long... Why was I looking at Waluigi? That's uncharacteristic of me. I usually do not play as Waluigi. I usually do not. Waluigi is not on my top priority list. Although, it was really funny last year. I did a April Fool's Day joke. Because it landed on a Mario Party day, and I played as Waluigi because, like, yeah, that's a character I always play as. Not really, no, that was the joke, ha ha ha. But nope, today we are Yoshi, and DK is back from his ban. Temporarily. He'll probably go right back into the ban zone after today. Yay! Exactly, you got it, yeah. Sick Tessa and Sleep Deprived Tessa are one of the best tests. Angry Tessa is funny when it's like a ranty thing. I don't like genuine Angry Tessa. I don't like that at all. Like, Galaxy 2 Tessa was not very fun. Galaxy 2 Tessa was not very fun. I was so mad through a lot of that. But like, Angry Ranty Tessa is really funny, because, remember, if anyone's been around for like the Final Fantasy 16 streams, I highly recommend going back and watching that VOD. Highly recommend it, because I had hyped up this pre-planned rant for a long time throughout the game, and it finally happened on Monday. It finally happened. So if you want to hear this glorious, glorious rant that I had, it was towards the end. It was towards the end of stream. So, it was like I had paused the game between cutscenes just so I can rant about it. Why did he not do that? I'm not surprised, honestly. I should have went down, it's fine. So, but yeah, I highly recommend going back and watching the Final Fantasy 16 VOD from Monday. Highly recommend. For one, we hit a really good stride in the story. And we only met the quota of 2 game crashes. We only had 2 of them. That's the quota. There's usually 2 per stream. In like the 3 hours we play. So that's like 1 every 1.5 hours. But highly recommend it because we had a really damn good boss fight. And shortly after that boss fight was the rant of the century, I feel. Whee! Dude! Oh my god! Mario blocked me. That's kind of embarrassing, honestly. I'm sick, I have an excuse. I'm sick, I have an excuse. The script made it so. I mean, angry Tessa clips during that. I feel bad after you said you can't watch this. Let me know if I should delete. No worries. It's totally good. Maybe one day I'll clean out my own clips, and I think I can delete some too. But no worries. No worries. Don't worry about it. There's some clips I go back on, and it's like, okay, it was kind of funny in hindsight. But there are a couple of clips I can think of that are like, oh my god, this actually wasn't funny. Like, sometimes, like, Sunshine, for an example. Sunshine was just so jank. Like, the anger was, like, from how jank it was. Because there was a clip, I don't remember who clipped it, of, like, trying to get, like, a damn red coin, and, like, I could not get, like, the bounce off, like, the trampoline thingy. I just couldn't do it. So I was just struggling. I was just struggling really bad on getting that. I'm like, ah, come on, grab the coin! And that's funny. But there are like a couple of clips from Galaxy 2 that I'm like, ah, that was genuine anger. And it's like, I can't. It's like, if it's funny to someone, sure, you know. And like, a lot of the time I lose my cool on stuff is usually platformers. It's usually platformers. So, love that game. Sunshine? Sunshine was pretty fun. Sunshine was also fairly jank. I also remember, I think Johnny made this clip. There was a glitch that happened when I was trying to get the fruit for Yoshi in Ricco Harbor, where the fruit showed up invisible. That was really funny, because I played Sunshine on 3D All-Stars. So there you go. I could have played it on original hardware, quote unquote. Could have played it on my Wii off GameCube, but because I do have it. But I think Sunshine on 3D All-Stars was better in the long run. But the invisible fruit was very funny. Tessa versus the watermelon was also very funny. There were a couple of rage moments from Sunshine, but also Sunshine gets kind of a pass because it's just inherently jank. Ow. Alright, buddy, go away. And goodbye, Mario. You don't belong in this world. Is it a rant to the frequent crashes? No, I've made many of rant on the frequent crashes. No, it's something to do with the story. With a specific character in Final Fantasy 16. So if you want to go back and look at, yeah, it's towards the end. It was after the really good boss fight. You know how like the Titan fight was like punch him in the kneecaps, do parkour, punch him in the face? This fight, it's the Bahamut fight. Because you do fight all of the summons and stuff. It's the Bahamut fight. The Bahamut fight is a doozy. It's so good. And there was a whole part that I totally forgot about. I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot about this. And it's like so in the zone of everything too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's land on bank. We have. I could buy a lamp. Sure, I'll buy a lamp. Oh, there's nothing in the bank. No one's gonna buy one. Damn. Oh well. I clipped. Can we grab this, please? Yeah, I think that's the clip I was thinking of. Because I think I was trying to bounce off a thing, and I couldn't grab the red coin. So I was trying to do the red coin in one of the secret levels, and I just couldn't grab the coin. Nervous sometimes, but yeah, no, you're good. You're totally good. Like, that one was funny, because it's just, if, like, a game is so jank, you just can't help but be baffled by it. Sunshine's rage was pretty funny, all things considered, because Sunshine is just inherently jank. Galaxy 2 is not jank, and it was just brutal on all grounds. I can think of at least 2 clips that someone has made. I'm not gonna like, I think I know who, but I'm not gonna say. But there's 2 clips from Galaxy 2 that were just pure rage from me. And for me personally, I don't find it funny. I'm sure someone else will find it funny, but like in the moment and looking back on it, I don't. And it's like, part of me feels real bad for like deleting clips, you know, like unprompted. Because if I were to just delete clips because of negative feelings I have about the moment or who clipped it, then a lot of clips would get deleted. And it's like, no, it's part of history, so like there's some things where it's like I probably should go through and delete some clips. Goodness, I may need to go blow my nose. I sound real bad. And like there's some accidental clips that I'm sure someone has made that like, yeah, I could probably delete that. But like every so often I'll like look through my clips and go from there. Blue Yoshi and Pestaseer wins? I don't know who'd win. Cassie, where you are you fucking serious? And it goes silent. It's one of those things that may be too strong. I'll probably have to look through them, and I'll go from there. And if I feel that it's not funny or weird attachments to it, then I'll delete it. And it's also like just kind of no hard feelings, because sometimes stances changed. Stances change on like it was funny in the moment, but like looking back on it, it's not funny. You know, sometimes the opposite could happen. It's like it wasn't funny in the moment, but looking back on it, it is kind of funny. So it's one of those like I look through clips every so often. Whee! Maybe 45 turns was a choice. Probably should have gone with 40 or something. Don't feel bad at all about deleting clips. I've deleted plenty before. I was just like, this isn't funny. If it's not something you'd want showing up with someone else's clip shoutout player, delete it. Yeah. That's fair. I may do that later today. I don't know. That's cool. I wouldn't want those clips to appear during shout out. Yeah, no, it's alright. Yeah, there's just a couple moments of like genuine rage where sometimes rage can be funny. If it's like a disbelief rage, it's funny because I think that's most of Sunshine's stuff. It was very disbelief. And like stuff like that is funny because it's like, what the heck? That is crazy. Waluigi is close to it. Let's wait. Let's go this way. Some accidental clips were made of the grocery store on mobile. No, I totally get it, because there's been a handful of times where, like, I'm grabbing my phone. Like, okay, so my routine, when I am done with stream, is I have whoever I rated up on my phone, so I can, you know, take them with me, essentially, when I go pick up the kiddos from school. And when I come back, I still just have it on. I don't, like, lock my phone! Oh, shit! I should pay attention. Okay, good. Like, I don't, like, lock my phone, so I just have it up so I can at least see at a glance what's going on the stream. So when I come home, and I'm, like, grabbing my phone out of my purse or putting it in my purse, I will accidentally hit the clip button. So I'm sure there's times where I've accidentally made a clip, but usually I catch it and like, hey, edit this clip. And I'm like, no, I don't want to edit this clip. No, thank you. And usually go out about my day. Because mobile is kind of weird whenever I hook it up to Bluetooth and then shut off my vehicle and everything. So I kind of have to close out of the app and pop back in when I get home. I ate most of this. I ate most of this. So, yeah. I think the last clip I have made regardless on if it is mine or someone else's stream, was there was a clip I made on Blue Stream of Charla dying in battle and her corpse just getting carried by the river. Because that one was just so funny to me. I'm like, I need to clip this. It's so funny. It was so funny. Food earlier today? Still kind of hungry? You should go take care of that. I had a bowl of cereal for my lunch, and it was pretty good. Like, my appetite is fine. That's another reason why I know it's not like a full-blown like cold or flu. It's like my appetite is fine. I know it's got something to do with my sinuses. I am 100% convinced what I've got is something to do with my sinuses. And I'm pretty convinced I had a sinus infection like 2 weeks ago. So, anything can happen. Waluigi just got a hidden block start. We gotta stop him. Let's go. Yeah, I need to do better about making more clips, especially for like other streamers, because sometimes it's like, I don't remember to go back and make clips, or, you know, it's like, it's a funny moment. You know, it's like, we should do better. And this goes for you guys too, like, if you think something is funny, go ahead and clip it. Totally cool. If something funny happens, you have every right to clip things. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's funny to somebody. Was that a hair on my watch? No, I don't think it was. I think it was just a weird shadow. A weird shadow. Anywho. Okay. I get a little bit of money. Hooray. She floated slowly away. She did. It was so funny. It was so funny. Her body was just going, just drifting away. Give me the beat, boys, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, goodness. Last clip I have is Jenny Yushi and me kissing you of it. Oh, that's so funny. What is it, like a fuck you Yoshi jump or something, or? Boo Koopa Goomba, Boo Koopa Goomba, Boo Koopa Goomba, Boo Koopa Goomba, Boo Koopa Goomba. Boo Koopa Goomba. Second is the metal Koopa. I do need to blow my nose desperately. After this minigame, I will. Just my nose being stupid. Koopa Boo Boo! Goomba Koopa. Koopa Boo Boo Goomba Koopa. Koopa Boo Boo Goomba Koopa. Koopa Boo Boo Goomba Koopa. Fourth from the left, be second from the right. Just played Super Mario World? Okay. Well, I mean, like, Mario World is prime grounds for the fuck you Yoshi jump. Goomba Goomba, Koopa Boo Boo Koopa. 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 Third from the right, Koopa. Koopa! I win. Everyone else is dumb. Boo, Koopa, Koopa, Goomba, Boo, Goomba. Hello, Frost. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. As soon as I welcome you, I'm going to get up to go blow my nose because I am still very much sick. So I will be right back. It shouldn't take that long. Also, without fail, every time I get up, everyone's turns go by so quickly, and I think I have time. Okay. What's happening? Stars up there. Okay, well... I got my item shop. Let's do that. Yes, please. I can buy another lamp. Because I can. Whee! Yeah, yesterday I must have caught something. Yesterday. And it's like, yesterday I was just not doing too hot. I took a nap yesterday. That's how bad it was. Because I usually only nap. I think the only times I've ever napped are if I am on my period or sick or a combination of the two, and I am on birth control, which doesn't give me periods, so it's gotta be because I am sick. So, the new lore is I only take naps when I'm sick. So, yeah, so if it's like real bad sickness, I will take a nap. And yesterday was pretty bad. I was really tired. I think I really just had a bowl of chips for lunch. Crap. So, yeah. Goodness. And it's like, I could probably go take a nap right now, but it's like, I feel okay to stream. Let's do it. Because today is a good day. Today, according to all of my calendars, is March 32nd. I haven't changed a single one of my calendars yet. Which is actually kind of funny. Ooh, April Fools. It's actually March 32nd. Oh, goodness. Knuckle I've made for my Pride Jamboree. Roll 7s from Double Dice. Nice. Getting a pair is always real nice, especially if it's 7s. I know there's a clip from when I did like a special like, hey, here's an affiliate anniversary thing, because I did a bunch of Mario Party and I had a bunch of things, and I got swapped to play as DK. And like the first roll I had, I used the golden mushroom and I rolled trip 7s on it. And it was real crazy when that happened. So, no, don't steal my money. What are we doing? Don't steal my money. I'm broke. Just flip the 0 and the 7. That's how much money I actually have. Don't do it. It's a trap. Anyway. Yeah, again, if there's like any like bouts of silence, just know my brain is like processing things. My brain is just processing things. Again, I am still very much sick. Nice. Yeah, sometimes you gotta pull crazy plays. I do remember there were times where Vegito has pulled out crazy like warp block strats in Superstars. He's pulled some crazy warp block strats and it was insane. It was pretty crazy that he has managed to pull that off on several occasions, so it's really nice when like a strat, like a Hail Mary type play, you know, is real nice and it goes through. I mean, I've had plenty of master plans in my lifetime for DK, what are we doing? DK, what are we doing? Okay. DK. Please. DK, please. I mean, they're not doing any better. From downtown. DK, please. Yay! Did it! Woo! Where's my gold star? I have one. But Waluigi has 3, and that cannot happen. That's not allowed. That's not allowed to happen. He cannot have 3 stars. I would have cried if he got another one right there. I would have cried. Let's see. I mean, the star is there. DK's on his way. I don't know anymore right now. I'm just going. We're just vibing. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Yeah, I also haven't really played Mario Party with like other people in a while. I've let my kiddos play Mario Party here and there, but I haven't played Mario Party with like anyone else in a long time. I think the closest thing was I played Pummel Party a while back with like Blue and JT, and I think Gihan was there, and Nep was there too, and Sylvia. Oh no! What? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I should have just turned around. It's fine. But I think that's like really the last time I've really played like Pummel Party or like any kind of Mario Party, any semblance of Mario Party with anyone else was Pummel Party like a few months ago. So it's been a minute. I do want to play more games with friends at some point. It's kind of like a subconscious goal throughout the year. And like, you know, sometimes it's like I'm busy, or like I get a message at like the wrong timing in a way, because I think, what was it, Saturday? Yeah, I got a message from JT asking to play this like crazy golf game, and I don't remember what it was called. Like Super Battle Golf, I think is what it's called. For one, I'd seen the name of the game float around, but I didn't really know anything about it. And because I didn't know anything about it, I didn't own it, so I couldn't play. It's not that I couldn't, it's just, but also, when I saw that message, it was like 5 minutes before I walked out the door to go get ice cream for me, my husband, and Allie. So it was like, man, why couldn't I see this like earlier? But I did watch a little bit of that VOD just to kind of watch the game played and kind of see what it's about. And it does look really fun. So, and I don't think it's that expensive on Steam. So, and also it's like, personally for me, I would like to know a little bit about a game before I get it. So, that's just me personally. So now that I've seen a little bit of the game, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I can buy it and learn how to play it for a little bit. Because I always feel bad when I'm like trying to learn to play a game. And I feel like I'm like just kind of focusing on learning the game rather than like, you know, everything else going on. So that's just me personally. So like I did watch, I think I watched like the first couple hours of JT's stream from Saturday. So I have kind of an idea how it works. Locked in. Hello Sylvia. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, the Mario Kart Golf, it's golf, but the first person gets in the hole wins. No other rules. You get the items that are little cubes, of course, like Mario Kart, just a variety of guns and things, yeah. They started the round before I had literally even started the tutorial. I did hear that part. And you were trying to complete the tutorial and JT was messing with you. I did see that part of the stream. It does look really fun though, so maybe if it does come up again next time, I'll be able to jump in now that I know a little bit more about it. Because like at first I'd seen it float around, but I didn't really know much about it. So yep, golf with gun. Yeah, golf with gun. I had no idea how to play and she kept shooting me. It was a miserable first hour for me, lol. Yeah, also wouldn't let me finish the tutorial. You can wear a sunflower on your head. Ooh, pretty. You should have done it before JT joined. Rookie mistake. I have learned a lot of things about a lot of different people, and I've learned that no matter what you do, JT can and will cause chaos. I have learned that much at least. I'm pretty sure. Mess, I'm a mess, I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dress fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. Yeah, I've learned JT can and will cause chaos, and I'm pretty sure, if I don't remember the exact day on his birthday, but I do remember he's a Gemini, and knowing that fact, everything makes a lot of sense. Knowing that JT is a Gemini, so it's like, I kind of know what to expect. He invited me, I hadn't even bought or downloaded the game yet, lol. But yeah, I saw the message. I think he messaged me at like 6 something, and it was like almost 7 when I saw it. Because I don't have notifications on Discord. And a lot of the reason why is because I check Discord constantly anyway, so it's like I see no point in having notifications on my phone. So like if you try to message me on Discord and it's urgent, chances are I may not see it. Unless I already am in an existing conversation with you, then I will check it more frequently. But more often than not, I don't have notifications on my Discord. So there's that. But yeah, I saw like the message like 20 minutes after he had sent it, and I was like 5 minutes from walking out the door to go get ice cream. So yeah. And also I went to Sonic to go get ice cream because it sounded good. I got our usual Sonic ice cream orders are, I usually get an Oreo chocolate shake. Vegito usually gets peanut butter fudge, and Allie wanted to get Oreo peanut butter. So it's like, all right, it's like, yeah, you can get what you want. And that's what she wanted, so not a big deal. Dude, why didn't you just walk in the fire? Don't bring a fire. Ha ho wah hee ha ho ho ho. Ha ho wah hee ha ha ha. Why? Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I should have known better than to put DK back in. For reasons. For reasons. It's me against the bad guys, everyone. They were already in the lobby. He planned for this. Yep, that seems about right. Because, like, in the grand scheme of things, I haven't, like, really known anyone for too terribly— Oh, that's a star. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is so bad. This is bad. Anywho. But yeah, maybe there's a— surely there'll be a next time, hopefully. Maybe if there's a next time I can learn the game and hop in, because it does look like fun. It reminds me of one of the modes in oh, I don't remember what the— is it Super Rush? Mario Golf Super Rush? Is that the one on the Switch? I think that's the one on the Switch. Why? Oh my god. I am severely underestimating literally everybody right now. There's a mode in the Switch Mario Golf game where it's kind of like it's like a speed golf type thing, and everyone's got like abilities. You hit the ball and then you run to your ball as fast as you can to complete the hole as fast as you can, and there's like different like bonuses depending on how many strokes you get. So that might be like the one thing that throws me off when it comes to like golf, because I'm used to like actual golf rules of like fewest strokes and you win. So speed golf was like, So yeah, it's kind of like a subconscious goal for the year, and it's crazy we're already in April. I say as I'm looking at my calendars that still say March. Because it's like, where is the year going? Dude. Like, where has the years gone? Oh my god! That was quite the jump. I literally pressed the A button. There we go. Did it. So, yeah, I do want to play more games with friends. I do want to do that. I know one of my goals was to go on a trip somewhere. It didn't really matter where. Doesn't matter if it's with kids, without kids. I just want to go on a trip somewhere. And play more games with friends. Those are on my list of goals for the year. So, because it's really fun to play games with friends. Dude, leave me alone. You're into the Shadow Realm? I mean, March definitely did. It went by so fast. It was like, hey, here's Riley's birthday, and then you blink and we're here on April 1st. Real crazy how the year has gone by. Yeah. Even with what's going on, DK was a mistake. I'm learning that the hard way. I don't know why I decided to do this. Also, like, we haven't seen DK in a minute. And this is the only reason I could think of to bring him back for, like, a one-off. He's going right back to being banned, honestly. Especially after this. Never again. Because he stole that from me. And it was so rude of him. Okay. That's not good. That's definitely not— well, he doesn't have money, so... Ugh. I really wish I wasn't sick. Or I wish I was— yeah, I wish I wasn't sick. There we go. There's my brain. Cause man, I have more energy to like rant about a lot more things. Cause just kind of thinking about things I've seen on the internet and everything, and I'm a big WWE fan. And the way WWE has been trending these last several months has not been fantastic. It hasn't been fantastic. And like 2 years ago, for WrestleMania 40, the whole build with like, you know, Cody Rhodes, The Rock, and then like the craziest like 5 minutes of wrestling, you know. Like, that was insane, and that was like a good like bookend to all of that. And then like right after that is when everything just kind of started going downhill. And then last year we had the John Cena retirement tour, which was kind of meh in some spots. But we got some really good moments out of it. But then this year, like, the build has been kind of stupid. They should have never moved Mania back to Las Vegas. They should have never done that. They should have kept it in New Orleans. Because last year, The Rock came out specifically to announce that Mania was going to be in New Orleans. But they moved it because TKO has WWE by the dick financially. And I'm sure they influence a lot of decisions behind the scenes. And it's not for the better, honestly. It really isn't. Okay, I don't remember what he did. I'm gonna be so real. I think he... right there? Damn it. So yeah, and like... where me and Vegito watched Raw, SmackDown, and NXT like every single week. We were tuned in for like a long while, and now it's like, we don't really care. Nothing is interesting anymore. And it's like, again, TKO has WWE by the dick and is influencing a lot of decisions, and it's not for the better because they're just so freaking money hungry. That's what happens when everything becomes corporate. This is what happens when a creative endeavor becomes corporate. It's when you know, your creativeness loses its touch. It loses the magic, and like WWE has lost that magic. There's not very many things I care about. Like, really, I care about the women's tag division because I like the people in it. I care about Stephanie and Liv. And as much as I love Rhea Ripley, I really don't care about Rhea and Jade. I don't. And what they did with Sami Zayn Friday night was kind of outrageous, if I'm gonna be like completely real. Oh no. Damn it, I hate that one. I'm so bad at it. I didn't even get my money back. I had 45. That's so rude. Man. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have still had money for it. This is insane. They're running away with it, and I'm just here existing because I'm sick. So, yeah, and it's like... when they had the backstage segment of Nick Aldis telling Trick Williams, hey, yeah, you got a WrestleMania match, and it's like, yeah, that's exciting. And then Sammy pops up. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be his Mania match. No. For whatever fucking reason, they decided no. Sammy and Trick wasn't. I mean, Sammy and Trick is the Mania match, but not for the reasons that are stated, because Carmelo was the United States champion, and he's been carrying the torch of the Open Challenges, and he's been doing fantastic. Love Melo, but honestly, Melo got fucking screwed. Melo got fucking screwed because there was an Open Challenge, and Sammy answered it, and Sammy beat Melo, and a lot of people are not very happy. And a lot of the craziness that they have, that they're doing, how many switches? There's 4. A lot of things feel so last minute. You can definitely tell, 14? I just guessed. A lot of decisions that WWE has made with a lot of the booking, you can tell they're panic buttons. You can tell they are panic buttons. Rhea Ripley winning the chamber to fight Jade Cargill, panic button. They're like, oh, Cody Randy has always been the story. Yeah, why let Cody lose the chamber and immediately win the title the week after? That makes no sense. You're screwing over Drew in the process. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Julia. I don't know what they're doing. I think right now the idea is Julia, Tiffany, because it was supposed to be a triple threat. Oh my god, my brain. Between Julia, Tiffany, and Jordynne Grace. I love Jordynne Grace, but Jordynne Grace got injured. I think she injured her ankle, I want to say. Hello, Gihan. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. There we go. I hear what you're saying, and I would completely understand if I still followed wrestling. That is totally fair. 2 years ago would have been a great time to follow wrestling, but now it's like, it's so much harder to get into, because I was telling Vegito this Monday, and I understand like the nuance of like long-term storytelling, and that's where you're gonna get like the bulk of your audience is like really good storytelling. But it's like sometimes I feel like they think we're idiots. And it's so apparent that they think we're idiots. Yay! And it's for any kind of media. For literally any kind of media. It's not a good thing to treat your audience like they're idiots and just try to sneak things past them. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And I understand like if some things aren't working, don't pretend they didn't happen and try to do something else. Figure out a way to pivot properly and make it make sense. I learned about a wrestler whose backstory was that his parents abandoned him and he was raised by horses, and then the horses abandoned him and he was raised by wrestlers. That's hype. Yes. It's character Gihan would come up with. Yes. Yes, for sure. I can see it. But yeah, like, wrestling is just like the middle part of a Venn diagram of athletes and theater kids. Wrestling is just athletic theater. Man, I wish the star was right there. Where's the star? It's up there. Why are they up there? I'm stupid. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm just not very lucky right now. I'm not having a very good go at it today. It's fine. We all have off days. But yeah, and it's like a lot of the things that get people to stay and stick with it is the story. The whole story with like The Rock, the final boss, and Cody having to overcome the final boss and beat this big bad champion who's been champion for over 1,300 days, and to take him down. Like, that was a really good story. And it's like, that's what made WrestleMania 40 so special, was like there was like really good build up. The storytelling was like peak. But also another thing is we are in the big year of 2026 and we are still snuffing the women. What the fuck, WWE? Like, what are we doing? And I'm not, okay, so here's the thing. I'm not saying the women need more time just because they're women. I'm saying the women need more time because they are damn good at what they do. Constantly, week after week, I hear stories from the talent, from news reporters saying that like the women's like match times, promos, their segments, like they keep getting cut for like these other things. Like Monday night, Raw Monday night opened up with Cody Rhodes and Stephanie McMahon, which the segment itself was really good. Why was it on Raw when Cody is a SmackDown talent? Going for the title that's on SmackDown. Why was he on Raw? Why couldn't we have a segment for, like, the women's IC title with Becky Lynch and AJ Lee? Like, why couldn't we have that? You know, like... And I know several weeks ago, like, the women's matches are only being, like, 5 minutes long at most. And it's like, what are we doing? People constantly say that the women have the best matches. Like, people will tell you the best show, the best pay-per-view of last year of 2025 was Evolution, an all-women's show. They will tell you that is the best one, and I will tell you that one too. Because Evolution was the best overall show. The only reason why people say Elimination Chamber was the best last year is because of the John Cena heel turn. That's the only reason why. And it's like, if that is your only reason why, then it's like, what else even? Oops. I mean, there were lots of good things about Chamber last year, because Jade Cargill came back and attacked Naomi, kicked off her heel turn and everything. So there was like good overall things, but like some people will tell you that the only reason Chamber was good last year is the John Cena heel turn. But like the best overall show of 2025 was Evolution, and it was the all-women show. That should tell you something. That really should tell you something. Hello, Del Toro. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Heard about the John Cena heel turn? That was hype. It was totally hype. It was crazy to see it happen live. It was insane. And it's like, we got a John Cena heel turn before GTA 6. It was crazy. I need a lot of things. I'm so desperate. I'm not rolling very well. Hi. I'll take this, please. I'm desperate. What's up, Bowser? What up, Bowser? How's it going? What do you got for me today? You need 15 coins? Okay, I can do that. Here you go. Here you go. Bye. I don't follow anyone, so it's crazy the news kind of exploded out to mainstream for sure. I mean, John Cena is like one of the biggest names in wrestling. It kind of transcends wrestling, so a lot of people know who John Cena is. So hearing he became a bad guy was pretty crazy. It was like shades of Hulk Hogan turning heel from like years and years ago and forming the NWO. Like, it gave like shades of that. But I'm also really glad, because like the heel turn, the moment was really good. The rest that followed fell very flat. And like, also without that John Cena heel turn, we wouldn't have gotten heel Cena versus babyface Orton. We wouldn't have gotten heel Cena versus babyface Punk. We had a John Cena pipe bomb. We had CM Punk dressed as the Doctor of Thugonomics. So we had like really crazy moments. And I think the best match of Cena's farewell tour was Cena Cody at SummerSlam. That one was really, really good. We essentially had like Super Cody and Super Cena, and I vividly remember the shot of Cena having Cody on his shoulders and coming up this floor elevator, and the shot was just so cold. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. John Cena coming. Remember when John Cena debuted way back in the, yep, Ruthless Aggression. Yeah, the Ruthless Aggression era. And it's like, I didn't start watching wrestling like fully until like 2021. But I've gone back because we've gone back and like watched a lot of like big moments that have happened in wrestling back in the day. So like I do know of moments even though I wasn't there for it live, and it's like sometimes I do wish I was more into wrestling when I was younger, because man, would it have been cool to see like, you know, the Super Cena run, or even like '09 bald Randy Orton, even though we're kind of getting shades of that now, or even like Jeff Hardy in his prime. You know, that would have been really awesome to see. But like, nah. But we kind of got into wrestling in like late 2020, like actually fully got into it, because like the first pay-per-view we watched, like current, was the 21 Royal Rumble, where Edge won at 1 and Bianca Belair won at 3. I do remember that. It was still Thunderdome era. That was like the first show we'd watch. I think we didn't watch Chamber after that. We didn't really watch much until Mania itself. And then we didn't watch Backlash, and we watched parts of Hell in a Cell. And then after Money in the Bank was when we started watching regularly. And I remember Money in the Bank 2021. It was on a Sunday. It was on Sunday, July 18th. Sunday, July 18th. It was my birthday. And we were watching the show, you know, all the craziness. And then at the end, you know, after Roman beat Edge, and then Seth Rollins comes in and they Seth and Edge start their feud. Okay. And Roman's, you know, looking out, and then John Cena's music hits. And it was such a special moment because like no one ever saw that coming. And no one really saw that coming with John Cena coming back. And it was such a special moment. That's like one of the wrestling memories that I will keep with me, is seeing that on TV, seeing John Cena come back on my birthday, which is pretty crazy. So, and on Monday, they announced a Saturday night's main event in Madison Square Garden on my birthday, Saturday, July 18th. I was like, damn, why you gotta be in Madison Square Garden on my birthday? Why can't you be a little closer? Thanks, Del Toro. Wrestling in Dragon Ball Z was the bridge between me and my Hispanic friends. Rey Mysterio is probably my favorite. I've heard you talk about Rey Mysterio quite a bit. I remember I had a dream one time, like last year, 2 years ago, something. I had a dream once, and it was like you, Blue, and me, we're all like wrestlers participating in like the Money in the Bank match. I think you won. I think Gihan ended up winning that. But yeah, I had like a really weird dream about that. We were all wrestlers competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Whee! It was my main for all WWE games. Undertaker was probably my second fave. Me and my sister had WWF Warzone for the N64 growing up, and I always picked Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was a Stone Cold. And I'm sure back in the day, if I were to pick Stone Cold or The Rock, I'd pick Stone Cold. My brother was a big Rock fan. He really liked The Rock. But yeah, I really liked Stone Cold. But yeah, also really love Rey Mysterio. And his son Dominic has been killing it. Turning Dominic Mysterio heel was like the best thing WWE ever did. And now he's got a match against Finn Balor at WrestleMania. And that's like really one of like 2 matches that actually have stories to them. because they were both part of this faction called the Judgment Day, and oh man, the Judgment Day. It's a long-winded mess. But Finn Balor got kicked out, and Finn Balor gets kicked out, and he's been kind of feuding with Dom a little bit, and so they're like, you know what? Yeah. So they have a match. I need item. Undertaker's probably my second fave. Undertaker's also really good too. No, I don't like to study. I'm not much of a studier. Ooh, another Boo Elf. Okay. I've been in the wrestling game and hated that I always won just by button mashing. That's a lot of fighting games. That's how people like learn fighting games, is you mash the buttons. I know me and my cousin, well, me and my sister and my cousin played a lot of Tekken 4. Because we would go over to his house, and because he had a PS2, and we would play Tekken 4, and there's a few characters I always gravitated towards. One of them was Christy, and Christy was pretty known for being like the button mash character, because she was like the capoeira fighter. So it was really easy to button mash her combos, but my sister ended up with a PS2, I think after my uncle died, and we picked up a copy of Tekken 4 for ourselves, and we would play that together, or like I would play it sometime, or she would play it, and I would actually learn Christie's combos. Like, I would sit in training mode and learn all her stuff. So it's like, yeah, button mash combo? Nah, fam, I know the real combos with her. So, I'm sure if I were to find some way to play Tekken 4 again, I can probably pick it back up. I know Christy, Hwoarang, which is really funny because I was a young child when I played Tekken 4 for the first time, and I always thought Hwoarang was really cool. Didn't realize he was Korean at all, and now looking back on it and knowing how much into K-pop you know, I got into, it makes a lot of sense that I gravitated towards the Korean character. I also really liked Xiaoyu. Really, any of the female characters and just some of the other characters that I liked. I liked Law, I liked Hwoarang. Jin was also pretty fun to use in Tekken 4. Just trying to think of who all was in Tekken 4. King was also. I'm sure now that I know more about wrestling, I can probably really dig King's movesets. Yeah, okay. Okay. Literally me, yes. Played Raven, or at least tried to. I remember trying to learn the electrics, but I was too young, and the buttons didn't connect the same way Street Fighter button combos did. Yeah, I think growing up, I feel like most people, I would say, like, you know, kind of like 90s kids were either Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Because I didn't have Street Fighter when I was younger, I had Mortal Kombat. And then my cousin had Tekken, and that's how we played it. And I know I got Tekken 5 for my sister for Christmas one year, I think. So that's like I think that's like the latest Tekken I have played was Tekken 5. So I do want to get my hands on Tekken 8 if I can. Because I've heard Tekken 8's pretty good. So, yeah. Yep. Any of the female characters in Tekken, and then I know in Mortal Kombat I played as Jax a lot. I don't know why. I just did. I loved his metal arms. Because we had Mortal Kombat 3 for the Super Nintendo. And what's funny about the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat 3 is all the fatalities, the friendships, the babalities, animalities, all of those were just a button press. There was no special combo you needed. You just pressed a button and then boom, fatality. The only thing you needed a special combo for was specific stages to do like the crouch down and the uppercut to like launch them up and like knock them off of the stage so they can like land in a pit of spikes. So that was really like the only button combo necessary for Mortal Kombat 3, but other than that, like, oh, if you want to do fatality, press Y. If you want to do a babality, press X or something on the finish him prompt. So yeah, Family's old video store had a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet. Ooh! I would play that all the time, but Street Fighter definitely played more of. Yeah, I want to say Vegito played Street Fighter. I think he had Street Fighter 2. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to ask him. But like, we know growing up, he had a Sega Genesis, and I had Nintendo 64, so he had more Sega stuff growing up, and I had more Nintendo stuff growing up. So his first Nintendo console was a GameCube, I'm pretty sure. And he got that in 2003. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I need to get rid of some stuff. No one's really close to the star. Sure! Why not? So, and I want to say Vegito played Street Fighter when he was younger, and I played Mortal Kombat. Okay. I did see a game and thought of Gihan. It was a video store simulator. Oh, I think I've seen that float around. I love it. I love it. Yeah, there was a local video game store in my hometown that we loved going to. I mean, we rented games from there all the time. We rented games from there all the time. What's today's price? After... Oh shit. Hold on. You know what? I'm sick. It's fine. No one saw that. No one saw that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. That's the only time I'm gonna do that. Okay? Promise. Pinky promise. I'm sick, I get a pass. And it's only 2 stars. I'm not even in first, so it's fine. April Fools! That's the joke! Ha ha ha! Anyway. We had a Mortal Kombat. Hello, Sakasa! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We had a Mortal Kombat that came with the Super Nintendo. Our mom did not want us playing it because of being violent, but we played it anyway. Pretty much. My parents didn't really care. Honestly, and like, even as a kid, like, Mortal Kombat 3 wasn't that bad. Like, would I let my kids watch me play Mortal Kombat 3? Sure, honestly. There are some, like, rated M games that I would definitely not want my kids around. Like, Final Fantasy 16, there are some parts of it that are really bad. So, like, I'm like, if they are at home on days I'm playing them, I'm like, you guys need to be out of the living room. So, what? Oh my god, I'm so bad at that minigame. It's like they need to be out of the living room, out of sight of the TV, so they don't see the excessive violence and the nudity in Final Fantasy 16. So, yeah, but like, if it's like Until Dawn, but also it's like with media, like they know it's not real. It's like, you know, play pretend. It's fake, you know? Like, I think Riley has sat with me when I've played Until Dawn. So, you know, that's usually not a big deal. But, like, I know the media that I am playing. And so it's like, I am the judge of what my kids see and don't see. So, I am the judge. The judge, jury, and the executioner, even though I probably wouldn't execute my children. There are times, though, but they're my children, so I get to say that. Ooh, I could just let it go. Okay. If you had time to stream consistently, I want to play Video Store Simulator. Trying to convince him to play Burglar Gnomes with me. Ooh. You saw? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're fine. Nothing happened. Video Store Simulator is nuts. I hope the game simulates all the stupid stuff that happens in video stores, like people getting super mad about a $1 or $2 late fee. Never understood that. I've seen plenty of customers as a kid in a video store get super mad about it. And it's like, what? Insect Del Toro, whoop? It's $2. I think they're just mad that they are being called not responsible. Yeah, pretty much. I think the late fee that my hometown store had was like a couple of dollars, and it's also like it was $5. It's like $5 or $6 to rent an N64 game, and you can rent it for like I think 3 days 2 nights. So let's say if I were to go to this store today and rent an N64 game, I would have it today, tomorrow, and I would have to turn it in by Friday by like 5 p.m. at the end of store hours. So, you know, but sometimes you can call and get extensions on your rental, but it does cost extra when you turn it in. Or you go to the store and pay for it up front for like a 2-day extension. So, yeah. Yeah, late fees are late fees, so it's like, It's like, I know $2 go further back then, but I mean, like, late fees are late fees. Exactly. Exactly. Like, if you're late, of course. I once had to pay, like, a $30 late fee on a library book. And it was like a quarter a day or something. Oh, it was so bad. I forgot I even had a library book from, like, the public library. I forgot I even had it. It was a Junie B. Jones book. Couldn't tell you which one it was, but I had a Junie B. Jones book that I checked out from the public library. And totally forgot that I had it. So I had to pay a pretty big late fee. But that was the consequence for forgetting I had it and not turning it in on time. So, like, I've learned my lesson. I don't think I've checked out anything from a public library ever since. Oh, man. Here's our question of the day. What do you do to relax? I play Mario Party when I'm sick and need to relax. There we go. Yeah, it's helpful that no matter the level of computer, they will match you. That's nice. Wee. Let me check what turn we're on. Because there's parts that feel like it's going slow, but also stuff that's going by fast. Next question, skip. You just don't know how to relax, Blue. Blue calling me out. I know. You get the reverse attitude where people treat the late fee as I'm going to keep this longer fee, and I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Wish most people had that attitude. At that point, asking you to just buy the book might be cheaper. Yeah, what turn are we on? 28. Oh, that's not too bad. I really need to pee because I've been drinking so much liquid. So, I really need to pee. So I need to stretch my legs too because my leg is hurting. So we're gonna take a break. I'm going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. All right, here we are. Back. We're magic. We're back. I also have my snack with me. I haven't eaten it yet. I have the last leftover pizza crust from when we had pizza Saturday. So if you hear some kind of pauses, that's just me eating. Because, fell. My controller fell. Yeah, we went out to Pizza Hut Saturday afternoon. And we had a bunch of leftovers. And a bunch of leftover pizza crusts. And I've been snacking on those for a bit. No. Yeah, and usually we'll get like the girls like kind of a medium hand-tossed pizza so they can split it, and me and Vegito will get like a large stuffed crust, half cheese, half pepperoni. That's usually what we get. And he's the kind, he only really eats the stuffed crust when he's got something to dip with. So like if he has marinara sauce, he'll do that, or if any other kind of sauce that he wants to dip it in, he'll do it. But like other than that, he doesn't eat the stuffed crust. But also in turn, it gives me a snack. It gives me some kind of snack. I'll take my chances on an actual item. So, yeah. So I will eat the crust off of the pizza. He typically does not. So... So, apologies if you hear me eating. I mean, I personally have no problem with people eating on stream. Because, like, you gotta eat. Some people gotta eat. And if you need a little snack, you need a little snack. It's like, I usually like to try to eat a meal before stream. So I have a bit of energy. But sometimes it's like, man, I can use a snack. And I want to get back to stream. This works out. So, here's another question. There's two kinds of people in the world. Which one are you? Do you eat the pizza crust or do you not eat the pizza crust? I am an eat the pizza crust person. The only time I will not eat the pizza crust is if it's thin crust. I don't like thin and crispy. Other than that, I will eat the crust. Like hand tossed, pan, stuffed crust, I will eat it. But thin and crispy? Absolutely not. My mom always really liked, well, I think my dad too. I think my dad always liked thin and crispy. But I think I associate it with my mom because my mom always got like taco pizza from Pizza Hut like all the time. And they got it with like thin crust. Like a taco pizza makes the most sense for a thin crust. But yeah, my mom got those a lot. So, and I think my dad, anytime my dad ordered a pizza, it was always like thin crust. So, but like, yeah, if it's thin and crispy, I won't eat it. But if it's like any other crust, I will eat it. And Vegito is like, he doesn't eat the crust. And his reasoning is like, he grew up around dogs. Excuse me. Sorry, I was making some unhealthy noises and I didn't want to subject you guys to that. So what Vegito, my husband explained, growing up he was always around dogs. So he never really did like finish his pizza crust or... Yeah, anytime he got to the crust, it's like, give the crust to the dog. So, yeah. DK needs to be stopped. This has gone on long enough. Oh, you're right in front of it. No. Perfect time for fridge hot dog. Ooh. Eat the crust of the pizza if it's worthy. Gion is telling the truth. I always eat crust because I hate waste. Crust isn't good. It's just devoted to just carb handle. Mary said I'm only eating worthy crust. Gotcha. Would like a really good stuffed crust coated in like this garlic butter, would that be worthy? Because that's what I'm eating right now. Yes, please. Alright, the pizza crust, I usually will dip it in something. Yeah. That's my husband too. Like if he has something to dip it with, he'll dip it and eat it. But like if not, he won't eat it. Even stuffed crust. It's just like, dude, you won't eat stuffed crust? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Take me to like the top right, please. That's not the top right. I didn't even see where the star went. Gotta be airy and slightly chewy. Gotcha. Yeah, I know the exact texture you're talking about. Those are the best. Like that nice fluffy, like hand tossed. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. John Pizza over here with robust flavor. Yes. For sure. I've always been a sucker for stuffed crust. I remember when Pizza Hut first introduced like the cheesy bites or whatever for the crust, that you pulled off like the actual like bite off of the crust. I remember when they were first introduced. Those were really good. But like stuffed crust, yeah, that's my jam. I am a stuffed crust gal. But I also grew up on Pizza Hut pizza because that was all we had. That was all we had growing up. So I'm used to Pizza Hut pizza. And anytime like my family would go out for like vacation, we always got something other than Pizza Hut. I always thought Domino's had like the best pizza, and then Papa John's, and then Pizza Hut. But I am like partial to pizza. I don't think it's that bad. A lot of people love to denounce Pizza Hut pizza, but it's really not that bad. I think it just depends on the Pizza Hut itself. Also, fun fact. Pizza Hut was originally founded in Wichita, Kansas. Fun fact. Yeah, Pizza Hut was started in Wichita. White Castle was also started in Wichita, which that one is really funny because there is not a White Castle in Wichita anymore. It was started in Wichita, but there's not one there right now, which is really funny. Supper's probably one of the best ideas ever, for sure. For sure. It's a good one. Pizza guy, what if we added more cheese? I know, you can't get enough. Can't get enough cheese. I think a lot of my time on this board is just really unlucky. Back from Shadow Realm? Nice. Welcome back. I'm eating a pizza crust. Let's see how he does. He'll probably win. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets to 7 because it's DK. No matter what level the computer is, he has a script. Roll 6. Welp. So, there's a reason DK is banned in Mario Party 3. There's a reason DK is banned in Mario Party 3. I have finished my pizza crust. I need to do something. This is insane. Blue. Can I get enough violence? I mean, at this rate. You know, I really should not have put DK in, regardless. of what today is. I am regretting it very heavily. Alright, Waluigi, let's go. Let's do this. Whee. Yeah, they say this minigame is easy. It's not. That's actually kind of difficult. Excuse me. Burped a little bit. Woo! It just knows you have all your forbidden characters in it. I know. I know. Because, yeah, I decided this and I am 100% regretting everything. Because there's a reason DK is banned. We'll figure it out. Duel DK for all his money. I don't think he has enough for it, but... Well, this is gonna be fun. I chose this for myself. I chose this life. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Oh, they're going different. Of course, DK has the script. He knows. Yeah, he just knows. He has the script. No matter what level he's at, he has the script. Peach is one of them. Peach is never banned because, much like Mario, she's annoying and a bitch. But not egregious like DK is. Because I don't know what it is with I've never had a problem with DK in any kind of Mario Party game. I don't know why I've had so much trouble on stream with him. So when I was younger, it was always Peach, because Peach was just a pain in the butt and always a bitch. But now, when I'm older, it's DK. Because why is he cracked? Like, why? There's no reason for him to be this smart. Like, he's not this smart in other Mario Party games, that's for sure. Because he's really stupid in Mario Party 1, and he's really stupid in Mario Party 4. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. And maybe it's because I'm sick. I don't know. My powers have been nerfed because I'm sick. Like, dude, look at that. Look at that cracked play right there. Well, he ain't all the way there, but still. Here goes DK being egregious again, I know. Yeah, there's a reason why DK is banned, and it's because of his stupid right there. Yeah, his stupid. I just can't get near Boo. That's my problem. I need to get near Boo. Because I have a plan, but it's not coming to fruition because my rolls are very unlucky. Like, I swear, like, if I were to pick up D&D, I would just roll ones all over the place. I am like the embodiment of a nat 1. Like, there's no other way around it. I am, cursed! You are cursed! A la Danhausen. Honestly, Danhausen's the best thing on WWE TV right now, and it ain't even close, if I'm being completely real. Mario always keeps his room clean. Good for you. Do you want a cookie? My room has always been some semblance of a mess growing up. Usually, like, my floors were pretty clean, but when I was a teenager, I did have this poker table in my room. Yes, my bedroom was big enough for a big old poker table to be in the room. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dressed fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. But yeah, I did have this like big old poker table in my room, and a lot of my junk was on the poker table. It wasn't on the floor, it was on the poker table. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dress fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. Alright, the bells are... Curse! I need to get over to Boo. That's my goal. I know I have a Boo bell, but I need to get over to Boo proper. Because again, I have a plan. I have a plan. Mario's always loud. Mario is just vibing, which usually doesn't happen. He's usually a big ol' instigator in all of this. But because DK is here, Mario doesn't have to be the villain, because that's what DK is doing right now. Just has to check her pasta? Absolutely not! Haha! 8-Ball said no. I'm sitting okay right now, so... Whee. Whee. Oop. It's fine. Whee. Oops. Everything is totally a-okay. Oh, Boo! Oh, it's fine. We're fine. See? We're good. 8-Ball's ruthless today? I mean, 8-Ball's in a mood, apparently. Which is not surprising. He has cracked the 700s. Where? I don't even know where the star is. If I'm being real, I don't remember where it is. Sorry, I was making unhealthy noises again. Sorry about that. Where is the star? Okay, star is down there. Waluigi does have a magic lamp, but he doesn't have enough money. So, nope, 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 don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, let's just roll and go from there. Okay, I think this can help. I would honestly really like a plunder chest. Give me like a mushroom. Take it. I will take it. I will take the mush. Is 8-Ball yummy? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, 8-Ball's in a mood today. with it being April 1st, the Mario movie is out, in theaters. I have seen yesterday that, apparently Rotten Tomatoes doesn't think very highly of it. Which, it's Rotten Tomatoes. I usually take what they say with a grain of salt. At least the critic score, anyway. Because usually if the critic score is low, the audience score will be high and vice versa. That's usually how it goes. Whee. So, and I did see something about, like, a certain character's part in the plot. I'm not gonna, like, say anything, but it's like, dude, tell me you didn't play the games without telling me you didn't play the games, like, for real. Think of the hydrate and the posture check. There is the posture check. No bones crackling. And I had just finished my bottle of green tea, so I'll have to crack open this new one! So. Alright. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. But there we go. Okay, cool. You know how sometimes when you open up, like, a bottle and it has, like, a little, like, kind of seal on it, it's supposed to break off when you twist open a cap? And, it almost stayed on, and I hate it when that happens. They get to play Silly Screws. They get to light up the nuts and advance rapidly. It's my favorite minigame description of all time. When it comes to fandom movies, I never listen to critics, LMAO. It's always, X doesn't make sense and I never played the game or engaged with the source material. Exactly. Exactly. So it's like, I'm taking what they say with a grain of salt, because it's like, yeah, also with, like, a big spoiler of, like, a character in the movie that, they themselves posted from, like, the original source. And, like, the cop-out response I've seen of that is like, oh, we need people to watch the movie. Dude, it's a Mario movie. Of course people are gonna watch it. You don't need to pull off these crazy stunts and revealing spoilery characters just to get people to buy into your movie. Like, it's a Mario movie. That in itself is going to bring in a lot of people. So, like, I'm excited for the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm excited. So, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it's out in theaters today. I know we want to try and go see it. I know we saw the Mario movie when it came out a couple years ago with Allie in theaters. We didn't take Riley with us because Riley was a very small child and we knew she was going to talk constantly throughout the whole thing. So it's like, let's not give her a movie theater. Okay. Shit. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, like Riley would just like constantly like talk. So we didn't think she would do well in a movie theater setting. You know, at the age she was. But I think now she'd be okay now that she's 5. So. I mean, my eyes don't run very long, so everything's fine. Shuffle! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pick me, I'll play. Every day I'm shuffling. Oh, come on! What the fuck? Like, dude! Oh, I can't look right now. That makes me sad. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, dude! Like, look at this! I haven't acknowledged it one time! I've shown it several, like, look at this! And look at the shit he's causing? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? My god. NHS for ally abilities for the remaining Jamboree characters? Like who? I haven't played Jamboree since like a year ago. I haven't played Jamboree since like a year ago. Oh, come on. Man. Why can't I have a reverse mushroom? Damn it. Man, why couldn't I be up there? Why couldn't I be up there? I was hoping, but no. The fucking scriptwriter has to be up there. I'm the one that put him there. It's my fault. I'm so mad about that. I am so mad about that one. Can at least try and take some of his money. Because I'm not going to reveal my plan just yet. I mean, what money does he need? Like, for real. Is there anything else? I'm still gonna see Sonic 4. I haven't even seen Sonic 3 yet. Which I really want to see it. So I'll be laughing out loud at that. I know, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. The scriptwriter. This is why he's banned. There is a reason he is banned. Ta-da! I'm the best cock wrangler. And yes, I know what I said. I know what I said! Pay me money for wrangling cocks! Thank you. Wanna see a smash look at the end of the Mario Galaxy movie? Yes. People yearn for big team-ups. Oh, absolutely. I love a big team-up. You cannot go wrong with a big team-up. I mean, again, what's the worst that can happen? He gets $9.99 money? What's the worst that can happen? Marvel ain't delivering. No. They had, what, Endgame? And that was it? Endgame and WrestleMania 40 were very similar. It's like you can't really do better, honestly. Reverse is Tessa. What happened? Why are you reversing me? I mean, I haven't played Jamboree in a year. I still kind of remember what things do. I remember what DK does. Because that helped my husband win a Pro Rules match. Call his coins John Cena because you can't see them! Man, I kind of wrecked my throat there. Not bad. Gifted, hey, Del Toro! Hello! I thought that was gifted. Nope, it was not gifted. Del Toro gifted a sub to himself. Yeah, that's right. Del Toro is so cool, he gives subs to himself. Thank you for the sub, Del Toro. Thank you so much. I mean, you have 2 kids. I do. I do have 2 kids. Yep. And because I have 2 kids, you can only prove I have had sex 2 times. That's all you can prove. The rest is just the filler arc. I think I've made that joke once before. Anywho. There's a lot of money out here. Anywho. No gift sub from Eddie's butt. Oh, yep. Oh, out of line. Nope. Yeah, that's just Del Toro being a cool kid, gifting a sub to himself. Yep. That's what cool kids do. They give subs to themselves. Yeah, I think with my sickness, like, my voice is totally fine. I do sound congested and nasally, but I think, again, my issues are sinus related. And, like, my voice would be gone to shreds. That was my initial thought, was my voice was gone when I woke up yesterday morning. But it's like, my voice was fine the rest of the day after I had that big ol' rant about a character from Final Fantasy 16. But no, my voice was fine right after that. It was just all of a sudden yesterday morning. So no, I go before Mario does. Yes. Okay, this is my plan of attack. This is my plan of attack. Some plan of attack you got. Key! A key! What am I gonna do with this key? Dude, I swear. I swear. Okay, good. But that puts Stinky— oh my god, that puts Stinky with— are you— oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to do everything I can to stop DK from winning the minigame. I have to do everything in my power. If that means I'm on a team with him, I have to tank it. I'm not above doing that in Mario Party. Computers or humans, I'm not above doing that. Mario said, no, screw this. And just dropped in the water. No stream without Tezzeret. I do have pretty good rants, I will say. Which is why I highly recommend going and checking out— checking out Monday's VOD. There is a pretty good pre-planned rant. Most of my rants are usually off the cuff, but yeah, most of my rants are off the cuff, but this one was premeditated. A premeditated rant. Last time Mario— oh no! Welp! Welp! Ugh! I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. This is why DK isn't invited. This is why nobody likes DK. I say as my husband usually plays as DK. That is the only time I will ever, like, have DK in a Mario Party thing, is if my husband is playing with me. Because, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Make it a point to show it enough times. One trailer movie is supposed to be out today, another says scheduled premiere April the 4th of April. That's Saturday. Interesting. But yeah, all in all, I'm really excited for the Mario movie. Shawty had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, my God! Why does he go burr? But when I do 2 dice blocks, I am short. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm short IRL. What do you mean? Oh my God, this is brutal. This is so brutal. And nobody can do anything about it because they're not taking that boo repellent off of him. That's the problem. They're not taking that boo repellent off of him. You're always sure. I know. I know I am. And then he's gonna take my money to add insult to injury. It's like, dude, Mario has the same amount of money. Like, take from him, bruh. He's the one that made you gamble away your 600 coins. Like, dude. Look at that. That is literally insane. Again. Literally insane. Do you see all of this? Literally insane how bad he is popping off. He needs to not. He needs to not. He needs to not be popping off. Like, for real. This is why he's not invited anymore. This is the exact reason why he's no longer invited to the party. And there's our question of the day. What do you do to relax? I need to relax right now. This is insane. Not Mario Party 3 featuring DK, apparently. Yeah, no. Why did I think that? I swear. Okay, so here is my thought process. Knowing what today is, we need DK command. The banned monkey. The monkey is banned. My thought process, knowing what today is, and what I've done on April 1st the last 2 years, I thought this will be fine because, you know, I've pointed out several times that it shouldn't have been as brutal as it is. No, I was mistaken. He's even more brutal. What the fuck? Ha! Serves you right, bitch! Whee! Beat each other up! Aw. Oh, grab that. No! Anywho. I like DK Bowling from Duncan Country Cartoon. There was a cartoon? I mean, I love Duncan Country. I played the trilogy, the SNES trilogy. 23? 24. Late 24. Yeah. So about a couple years ago? Year and a half ago? Okay. I have a plan. I'm so glad this plan is being set in motion. Steal coins from DK. What's 5 coins if I can take that boo repellent off of him? Like, for real. The dichotomy of Tessa Jane. Serves you right, bitch. Whee! I want a standard item. Thank you. Thanks, Toad. Appreciate you. You know what? Fine. Whatever, Mario. Get money, get paid. I don't care. DK has a coin star anyway. None of us are reaching it. I like to relax by building Legos. Ooh, my niece is into like crafty stuff, and she loves building Legos. So I remember for Christmas, we got her like this Lego set that was like a bunch of flowers. Cooking a gourmet meal. No. Ifu play video games? Nice. Unwind by going to my phone and watching videos while talking to ChatGPT. I mean, hey, if that floats your boat, sure. I mean, I know about the DK rap in Donkey Kong 64, so. Alright, cool. I got the coin bag, that's fine. Alright, let's do this. Wee. We're having a fun time. Only fun. We are only allowed to have fun. Doesn't Weird Al Yankovic have an album called Mandatory Fun? Or am I just imagining that? So I honestly think Weird Al's most popular album is probably Running with Scissors. I think my brother had that album. I love Weird Al, by the way. Love his stuff. I mean, I usually like to relax by also playing video games, and typically Mario Party, but not this level of the bullshittery that DK has brought upon the land. Boom, now this can happen because he doesn't have Boo Repellent anymore. We can steal stars from him now. I unshackled him because no one else was going to! Because the computers, no matter what level, are usually pretty stupid when it comes to Boo Repellent. So... where is the star even? It's down there. Okay, well, let's do this. Oh! How many spaces do I have? 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Battle. No. Don't open it. I want to land on the happening. Bottom left. Nope, that ain't bottom left. Get me out of here. Actually, let me stay here. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Is that the fantastic Tessa streaming here on this day? I know. Definitely not sick. Nope. Totally not sick. Not at all. Totally don't sound nasally whatsoever. If not DK or Mario, no such thing. It's fun, especially Mario Party 3. I love Mario Party 3. Despite everything, I am having fun. Despite everything. Has to unshackle. Let the shackles be released. A la Monado. A la Xenoblade Chronicles. You don't need money, DK. You don't need it. Nope. You don't need it. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. No, don't put me into the money. Dude, don't push me into the money. DK doesn't need it. No, DK does not need the money. No, he will remain a broke-ass bitch. He will remain a broke-ass bitch. I don't care. I don't care if I don't get any money from it. I don't care. He doesn't need the money. DK does not need the money. He can stay broke. Bitches stay broke. He gambled. He was forced to gamble 600 coins. But still, he gambled 600 coins and lost. You never sounded better? Question mark? Ah, yes, totally. Never felt better. You want to see the Mario movie? We do plan on trying to go see it. Whether it may not be this weekend, but we're gonna try and see it. It's kind of on the itinerary. There is wrestling on Saturday, but Vegito also gets paid this Friday, so we'll see. Excuse me. We'll see. I'm sure this weekend the theaters will be busy. Because, for one, it is the weekend. For two, the Mario movie just came out. And for three, it is Easter weekend. So I'm sure a lot of people will be out and about this weekend. So, she's saying it weird to avoid activating me like TREAT around a dog. What, the Xenoblade Chronicles? Is that it? Me and Vegito joke like that all the time. We always call it Xenoblade Chronicles. We always call it that. I see a path. But the path requires a little bit of luck. Please, game. Please, show me some mercy. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Please. I trust blue. Okay, good. Blue was definitely to be trusted. Now we can open the gate. Open sesame. Okay. That's during the Mario movie. DK that bitch. People critics come from Rotten Tomatoes, but he's like I said, people rush theater because it's a Mario movie. Yeah, exactly. I love Mario. My kids love Mario, so of course they're gonna watch the Mario movie. So, clips and trailers are both movies. I've seen at least some of the official clips put out as they kind of went along. So yes, Xenoblade Chronicles. Yes. Yes, the Xenoblade. And yeah, like, for real, Blue, you have definitely inspired Vegito to play through Xenoblade 1 again for, like, the 5th time in a row. Not in a row, but, like, you know, to actually sit down and play it. Because he attempted to a while back, but just never actually sat down and stuck to it. Because the file he started on, he was just getting to Tephra Cave for the first time. So he was not that far into the game when he tried to restart it. So he just started from that file. And now he is right before the Jade Face fight. That's where he is right now in the game. So, not gonna say any other context, but Jade Face is the boss fight he is on. He's like right before it. But he has also, done all the side quests he can do at the moment. So, yeah, he's the kind of guy to do, like, all the side quests in a game. So, also likes Mario? No way. I'm telling. Spelling no can do. I feel that. I feel that especially... Well, my keyboard on my laptop has kind of gone to shit a little bit. Some keys like to stick and like to not work. But also the iPhone keyboard is stupid. I will type something and it's thinking I'm typing something completely different. It's ridiculous. Ah, my controller! I'm dropping it. I'm dropping that dun-da-da. And you're not supposed to drop that dun-da-da. Don't drop that dun-da-da. Ayy. Nothing beats Blue's misspelling calling Tessa fat. Yep. She tried saying fast, but she called me fats. That will always be really funny to me. Hey, Ball, you like better me or my head? Why did you consult a magic 8-ball? My unhinged 8-ball responses. Alright. Okay. I would have laughed and cried if I rolled a 1. Okay. Doo-doo! I mean, hey, Blue has called me fats once upon a time. Believe it or not. You go nap, BRB? No worries. Blue, go nap nap. Blue, go nap nap. Green! Because green's a good color. Green is definitely a good color. What? I mean, I know we had the last... Okay, yeah, we're almost... Okay, we're good. We're making good time. Bum, 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 bum. 20? Mario has a lot of money. Alright, cool. Go with Eyesore. Eyesore, it's my game to lose because it's just the game about running in circles. It's time to run around in circles, 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 run around in circles. What? Oh, we're getting raided, running around in circles. I don't know what's going on. Hello! Whoever you are in the distance, hello! Welcome in, raiders! Ah! Okay. Virtual Ketchup, hello, hello! My right when my mod decided to leave and go nap. We get raided. But hello, as blue leaves, I know. Shout out. Bloop. Put you a shout out. There we go, and hello raiders, welcome in. My name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party 3. We have had, thank you so much for the follow, Big Obama. Hello, thank you so much. DK is usually banned in my Mario Party 3 boards because he's way too cracked, but also, I can't pause it right now to show everyone, but hello! Hello, Virtual Ketchup. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Big Obama. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How was your stream? What were you up to? I think I saw you for a brief moment when I got onto Twitch this morning, maybe. But hello. But yeah, today is April 1st. But not according to my calendars, because I haven't changed my calendars yet. So according to my calendars, it is March 32nd right now. April Fools? Nah. I don't know no April Fools. Whee. Ah, come on. Waluigi, please. Whee. That works. Alright, we double check. We got the run around in circles, run around in circles. Yeah, we get raided as my mod leaves. That's usually what happens. Either a raid or a bot comes in when my mod leaves. Mario Party is going pretty good. For the people who this is gonna be really out of context for people new to my Mario Party streams. Remember what today is. Remember what today is. But also, with that in mind, look at freaking DK. He has just gone off the walls, freaking cracked, and he shouldn't be this cracked. And this is why he's banned. I haven't played Mario Party 3 with DK in a long time, and I'm like, it'll be fine, right? No. It's not fine. Mario Galaxy? I'm trying to catch up on FOMO. Nice! March 32nd is my favorite date. Yeah. Which player are you? I am Yoshi. I am Yoshi today. And I am, honestly, the rest of the three are usually like my biggest ops. DK is known to have the script of Mario Party. Mario is just like the biggest heel. He's the biggest bad guy in Mario Party, and Waluigi is a big old butthead to me. I will take my chances up here, honestly. I'll buy this. I have a plan. I have a plan, don't worry about it. I don't think I want to exist, yeah. How's a man have 8 stars? Very carefully. He had boo repellent. But I had to be the one to take it off of him. So, yeah, he had boo repellent and got up to 8 stars. Well, he had up to 9, I think. I think he had up to 9. And I took 1. And now Mario took 1. So, there we go. We're working on dwindling his power. Also, I've been sick since yesterday, so if I sound really bad, it's because I'm sick. So I apologize. Any advice on streaming? Don't worry about having the top-notch equipment. And I don't do this, but you definitely should do this. This is a do what I say, not what I do. Write down topics to talk about. Like, play a game you are familiar with to start. And, oh shit. And talk about that game. Talk about what you love about that game. Like, for example, Mario Party. I play a lot of Mario Party. I did a lot of this growing up. I played Mario Party by myself often as a kid. So this is like my bread and butter. And so I can just like shut my brain off and just like think of things to talk about. I have like many different interests as well. But also like my favorite game of all time is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I've played that game 3 times on stream, and it's one of those like take a game you know very well and like just talk about it and kind of go from there. But also like if you just kind of want to like chat about things, like write down a couple topics you want to talk about, something that has happened recently, like an opinion on something, you know, just kind of like open the book, just kind of talking to the void, you know. Does it yap good? I have been known to yap pretty good, even when I shouldn't, because like man, my throat's been bugging me, so but I'm still yapping. So gonna sleep, so goodbye. No worries. Thank you for stopping in with the raid. Thank you. And thank you so much again for the follow. And yeah, have to raid and run. No worries. Do what you gotta do, and thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. So yeah, that's kind of my big advice. The biggest one is don't worry about the top-notch equipment. You can always upgrade later if you know, if that is what is necessary. Standard lasts 5 turns. Procedures all red and blue spaces are double. If you land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. Like, for example, my setup. I have a microphone I borrowed from a friend that he happened to have from like his podcasting stuff that he used to do. And I have like a $30 capture card. So, like, I don't have, like, a big fancy Elgato. I don't have, like, a, you know, big old fancy stream deck. I just have my rundown laptop and a dream, honestly. So, but I've, you know, been rocking with the setups. Like, I've been wanting to upgrade, but, like, my setup is working pretty good so far. So, but, like, yeah, if you want to start, like, don't worry about, like, the top-notch equipment. Like, don't worry about it. Like, you can find like a real cheap $50 or less USB microphone, which again, I have a USB mic right now. So you can just do that, get yourself like a $30 capture card like I've got. It's like HDMI only, but like we have an adapter for my Wii, so like I have like a wide variety of games I can do. Okay. So it's like, yeah, don't worry about like having like the high-end stuff, because I got in my own head about that. It's like, man, I need all this like fancy $100 equipment. I need this, and this. It's like, but I don't got the money for it. But also it's like, just do it. You won't know if you're good at it. You won't know if you like it if you don't do it. Because like I started back in 22, like August of 22. Excuse me. And I started off with like very simple art streams. Like my layout wasn't as extensive as it is now, because I have like costume changes of like different PNGs that I have. So like my stuff has expanded a lot since I started. Waluigi, what are you doing? That was perfect. Let's go. That's a shapeshifter. Yeah. I have like 20-something costume changes, which is crazy. But I'm also playing, oh, Kerbessa! Bam! We got the blue Kerbessa. Thank you, Del Toro. I also have Kerbessa, which one of my costume changes is Kirby, which has been affectionately named Kerbessa. And it's pretty popular among viewers and chatters. And so I came up with like this big old redeem of having just a bunch of Kerbessas, and a bunch of Kerbessa costume, not a bunch of Kerbessa costume changes. There's still only 5. There's only 5 Kerbessas in the Kerbessa layout, but hey, it's Kirby. Can't go wrong with Kirby. We love Kirby. So yeah, it's one of those like play to your strengths. My strength is I'm very much a 2D artist. I don't think I have the right hardware to migrate into a full-fledged VTuber. Although I've had I have had those graphic artists come in. It's like, hey, do you want to convert to being a 3D VTuber? It's like, no, I'm good, thanks. Man, I really wanted to. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello. I'll take a star, please. Thank you. Beep bow. Ooh, okay. Add a D to Tessa? What? Did I say something? This way. Top right. Yeah, let's go. It said 2D to 3D. Ah, okay. Yeah, 2D to 3D. Yeah, I've had people come in and, be like, yeah, like, I can make you a model if you want. And it's like, no, thank you, I'm good. And it's like, hey, or like, I can make you a graphic design layout. And it's like, nope, I do all of my stuff because I am an artist. I do all of my own art. The layouts, as you see, are all me. All the costume changes, the Kerbessas, it's all me. So, if you want to offer me art, I will, graciously decline. If I wanted art, I would pay for it. So, because I know how precious art could be. Go away, DK. No one wants you. Dun dun dun. Yay. Just a doobie model. Like, I like JT's little Caressa. Yeah. The little tiny Tessa. I feel like Xochi drew that. Because that was from my birthday last year. I want to say Xochi drew that. The little tiny Tessa. It's so cute. It's so cute. I think I have that as an emote in my Discord server, I want to say. It's so funny. I love it so much. It's like my favorite thing. That was a fun time. My birthday stream from last year. Accurate size. Hey, I may be small, but I'm not that small. I am lore accurate Tessa Jane is 5'3", 161 centimeters tall. For those who want to know that metric of measurement. So I am small. Alright, don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. 3 ketchup packets tall. Hey, that's 3... I couldn't think of any other metric of measurement. It's like 3 onions tall. I might need to pee again. Oh, I have to duel? Let's go that much. This will be fun. But yeah, also, Riley had a doctor's appointment last week, like a week ago today. And she grew 4 inches since a year ago, which is pretty crazy because Riley is on the small side. Allie's always been fairly tall, but Riley's real small. So like Riley is still in like the lower percentile. She's like in a 20th percentile of like height and weight of like, you know, the general population of kids her age. But she has grown a lot since a year ago. Because used to, she wouldn't even register on the percentile scale. Like, she wouldn't even be a percentile. And now she's, like, a fair bit into it, which is good. So... Man, you really picked the longest minigame because I really do need to get up and go pee. I mean, I can take a hit in the minigame department, but my pride won't let me with this one. Goomba Koopa Boo, 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 Goomba Koopa Boo. Goomba. Third from the left, first from the right. Woo! Boo Koopa Koopa. Goomba Goomba. 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 Second from the right, Boo Koopa. Koopa Koopa Goomba Goomba. Please, I really need to pee. Okay, Koopa Goomba, Boo Boo, Koopa Goomba. 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 Koopa Goomba, Boo Boo. Fifth from the right, second from the Koopa. Yes. Yay! I got it right, bitches! I'm smarticles! I remember stuff. Okay, we're gonna kickstart, and I need to go to the bathroom, so I will try to be quick. So I will BRB. This is what I come back to, really? Really? Well, he doesn't have any money, so... I totally forgot I needed to press the A button for the star space thingy. Yeah, at least he doesn't have any money. Whew. I do feel better, though. So... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need more than a 5. Bloop. All right, baby. That's not more than a 5. That is definitely not more than a 5. I know math. This is a harder one to pick exactly what you want. Well, it is baseball season. Perfect. Knowing my luck, I'm probably just gonna end up with the key. Yep, that's usually how it goes. That's what my timing is. I mean, it goes pretty well with my natural swing IRL anyway. Because I was a hit to the opposite field hitter. I usually was a touch late in my swing and I was very consistent with hitting to the opposite field. And it's like, I know what it takes to place the ball wherever I want to, but just natural, stand in the box, swing, opposite field. I usually hit about right above second base. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Green, green. Yellow, yellow. Yellow on the floor. Peach in the middle. Bananas in the corner. Okay. Alright. It was Mario, Luigi, Wario, and it was yellow, 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 Peach in the middle, bananas in the corner. Now, I don't know the other two. I might get an 8, but it's fine. It's fine. I have reasons. Because everyone else is a dumbass. Because, like, I've shown the secret. I did get it right. Okay, cool. I have shown the secret of today several times, but I will definitely make mention of it. What turn are we on? I wasn't paying attention. Well, I also was to the bathroom when it was up last. Turn are we on? Last turn! Also, because it's the last turn, I will specifically mention, yes, the computers are all uneasy. I did this on purpose. Which is why I'm so freaking shocked that DK has gone off the rails. Even on easy, DK is insane. And for those who may be new here, came with the raid earlier, choosing to stick around. I usually play with hard computers, but given what today is April Fool's. I've done this the last 2 years. This is probably just a tradition at this point. Mario Party with all easy computers on April Fool's Day. Classic. You got. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's why I'm so freaking shocked about DK just being as good as he was. I am so shocked. Even on easy, he is just an insane obstacle. So, and like for a good bit of the board, I was in last. So, I don't really got much of anything to do. I just have 2 skeleton keys. How much money does he have? How much money does he have? Okay. That's still not great. How much money does he have? Okay, he has 13 coins. Okay, good. I was like, how much money does he have? Oh, man. There's a lot of happening spaces. What can I even do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can get 9 or a 10. Or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, a decent roll lands me happening spaces. So, which is good. I need... That's Bowser. I need happening spaces, because I still have a chance to lose this, honestly. Because if DK gets the happening star, he wins. So I'm really worried about that, actually. So I need some happening spaces. I mean, I do have more coins than him. So, and DK has the coin star. I more than likely have the minigame star. So it all comes down to the happening star. And if he gets the happening star, he wins. But if anyone else gets it, I win. So, hardest game is easy DK. I know. I know, it's crazy. Crazy. And that's exactly the reason, movement speed's 3. That's the reason why I picked DK for the board, because I'm like, easy DK shouldn't be that bad, right? Nope, I just guessed. But yeah, it's like, I put everyone on easy. I put everyone on easy. You'd think, oh, DK shouldn't be that bad. The script shouldn't be that bad. No. The script still exists, whether or not DK is a hard AI or an easy AI. To crack the ice, 2. 2 people to crack the ice on Chilly Waters. On a Battle Royale map. Who will trade you a star? Millennium Star. I really hope DK does not have the happening star. Part of me thinks he doesn't have it. Part of me thinks it's like Waluigi or Mario. And if one of those two have it, it's good. Like, literally anybody else. Anyone other than DK having the happening star will get me the victory. Should, anyway. Mustache wiggle. I have the happening star. You know what? Fine. As long as you have it and not DK, that's what matters. It was my decision to play with all the villains in Mario Party. And, what an insane board to be on. And I even called it out loud. I even called out loud that DK was gonna land on the 7 and the lucky 7. Oh, thank God! Oh boy, that happening space on the last turn saved my ass. It saved my ass. Oh my God, that is insane. I even thought, man, if he ties with me, if he ties with anybody, it's gotta be me. We did it! We did it! Dab! Dab! You can't see me! Dab! Dab! Oh my God, that was the most crazy board of Mario Party I've played, and the computers were on easy! That's the real kicker! The computers were on easy! That is insane. 401! At least it wasn't 404. Minigames not found. Yeah, 701 was his highest. Yeah, he had that one for sure. Happening space 9. 9! Yeah, the last one, the one I had at the very end, was the one that mattered. Wow, that is insane. You cannot plan that any better. I beat the script barely. I barely beat the script. So, that was so great. Yeah, the real kicker was they were all on easy. That was the craziest kicker known to man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, note to self, never DK. Never again. No matter what difficulty. Easy, normal, hard? No, never again. DK's not allowed. Never again. Permanently banned. He's back to the ban room. Never again. Never, ever, ever again. Oh man. April Fools. I played with easy computers, even though, with how competitive it got, you'd think otherwise. That was crazy. That was insane. I had the idea. But now I paid the price for it. So, what's today? Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, today was supposed to be Mario Tennis, but I'm like, it's April Fool's Day. I gotta keep a tradition alive at this point. Yeah, like the one day a year I play with easy computers. Ooh, that was a noise my nose made. Let's see. Tomorrow, I'll probably just do tomorrow and Friday, with, Mario Tennis. Because I haven't played Mario Tennis since I streamed the first time of it, which was like March 13th, I think. So I remember it being like Friday the 13th type thing when I played it the first time. So, and I wanted to do the adventure mode to see what that's all about. So probably what we'll do is we'll do Mario Tennis tomorrow and Friday, just kind of swap the Wednesday and Thursday slot. And that's if I'm feeling okay. I may not be feeling okay. I may hit a regression. I don't know. But, and I am gonna go buy some more medicine, so hopefully that'll help. Because, like, I think the cold medicine has definitely helped. It's definitely helping. I think it's kind of wearing off a little bit, so. So, yeah, I will have to pick up Riley in a little bit, and then I got a couple errands to run after that. But yeah. But if all else is fairly normal and I'm feeling okay, tomorrow and Friday will be Mario Tennis. We'll just do 2 days in a row of that. And we'll call it good. I believe Friday there's no school, period. So Friday may start at 1 p.m. Just a fair warning, because it is Easter. The kids get an Easter break, so there's no school on this Friday or the following Monday. So the kids will have those days off from school. Riley doesn't matter on Friday, because preschool isn't on Fridays anyway. But Friday and Monday should start at 1 p.m. Central Time. Just an hour later than normal. Hour, half hour later, whatever. We've made it work with Riley in the afternoon class. We have made it work. We have made it work. So, yeah. It is Wednesday. So, Blue is not live, but I do know... Let me see who is live right now. Actually, a handful of people are live. Holy crap. But, yep. Blue may not be live today, but I do know someone who is, and they're playing Pokemon Crystal. Me and my husband have been watching a Let's Play of Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So we kind of have Johto on the brain. We're gonna go raid Master Max 165. He is playing Pokemon Crystal. I think what was it, Monday? Yeah, Monday he was doing TCG, the TCG player or whatever. But now he's doing Pokemon Crystal. I'm hyped because Crystal's pretty good. I've never played Crystal. Like technically the earliest generation I have played of Pokemon is 3. And that is Fire Red, Leaf Green. Because I have played both now. I have played both now because my husband had Fire Red for the GBA. And then Fire and Leaf Green released on Switch last month. Yeah. Like on Pokemon Day. So I've played both Fire Red and Leaf Green. So, yeah. But that's like I haven't played any of the Game Boy Color stuff. I haven't done the original Red and Blue or Gold, Silver, Crystal. I haven't done any of that. But I've played Fire Red, Leaf Green. I have played Heart Gold, Platinum. I play, Black and White and Black 2. I've played Pokemon Y. And then Ultra Moon. No, I played Alpha Sapphire is the one I had. I had Alpha Sapphire. And then I played Ultra Moon. I played Sun and then Ultra Moon. And then played Sword and Shield. And then I played Scarlet and Violet. And then Legend ZA that I kind of just stopped playing in the middle of the DLC because it became a slog and I hated it. I loved playing it, but man, it was a slog. It's just rough. The DLC is rough in terms of like finding things to do and making it entertaining. So, raid message. A nut. Hold on. I can spell snooze ads once again because we're about done here. A not so easy day, please, because man, what was supposed to be an easy day turned out to be not very easy. So we're gonna go raid Master Max 165. If you are subbed to me, you can use my emotes. If you are not subbed to me, you can use whatever emotes you want. So yeah, we got Mario Tennis for the next 2 days. Mario Tennis is usually on Wednesdays and Fridays, and Mario Party is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the normal schedule, but for this week, we flipped Wednesday and Thursday. So, there we go. So, Mondays are Final Fantasy 16. We are kickstarting like the last third of the game. I'd say, like, we just fought Bahamut. We just beat Bahamut. So if you know Final Fantasy 16, that's where I am in the story. So yeah, Mondays are Final Fantasy 16. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party. Couldn't type out my raid message. Yeah, Mondays are Final Fantasy 16, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are Pokemon. No, not Pokemon, not yet. Our Mario Tennis Fever. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.